Hi, my name is Michael Gilmour and I'm one of the founders of ParkLogic.com, and today I'm going to take you through the client interface for the new generation platform we call Next. So without further ado, I'll log in to a dummy account we've set up, and should be there. When you first log into Next, what you'll be faced with are two graphs. The first top left graph is daily statistics and the top right is the monthly statistics graph. When we look at, say, the daily statistics graph, we can choose whatever we'd like to view, whether it's raw data, URLs, views, clicks, normalized RPM, and so forth. So if I can choose views, and I can choose, say, I want to know the RPM, and it'll instantly change for you, or revenue is always a good one as well. So what we can also do, if we want to get a different date range, is just drag this slider, and we can see what this other button here, see a completely different view of our data, and click the 32-day button to bring it back to the latest 32 days, or the 90-day button. What we could also do is add a trend line. So if I want to add say a linear trend line, and by the way, we can change the type of chart as well we'd like, and there you can see a linear trend line that appears on the graph. And I'll just close that out of there. And so that's what we could do with the daily statistics graph. And very similarly, anything you can do on the daily, you can do on the monthly. So we can view, say, the monthly summaries, earnings per click, what's actually happening there, or views, and so forth. And drag different date ranges if we want to zoom in. Particularly if you have more than like a year's worth of data. We can click to get back to 1 year, add our trend lines, and so forth. A really interesting feature of the graphs is if I drag to an area, say from the 7th of May to the 8th of June, I can then dump this in the table here. And so there's all the data from the 9th of May, actually, it was until then. So I can then change the different date range, take a look at it again, and there it is. So we can then not only view it on the chart, but we can actually dump it to the table to get some additional information right at our fingertips. Okay, so some of the other things you can do with the chart, if I click on any data point, I can actually zoom in on that data point, or it gives you the data for that data point. So if I zoomed in, it'll actually bring up all of the information about what made that data up in terms of the domains and all the statistics and so forth. So I can zoom to that particular date. But let's take a look at some things we could do with the table. Right now, I'll just click on, say, the 32 days, dump that to the chart, and there's the latest data. You may notice that it has like 0 views and clicks and so forth right here. And that's the reason why is because as the day goes by, they'll get more and more populated with the latest information until it's finalized by the different monetization companies. So what I can do is on all of these different headings here, I can click on things like, I can click on clicks and say which day had the greatest or the least number of clicks. And I can see straight away which one had the best number of clicks, or which one had the best or least revenue. So I can sort, just like in Excel, I can sort on any sort of column, or I can sort of say, okay, what I'd like to do is add a filter. There's a huge number of filters here. So we can say that I'd like to have all days where we had more than, is greater than, say, 20,000 URLs, and click on that, and there's the days. And then we can add multiple filters, so I can say, but at 20,000 URLs, and also I'd like to add another filter, which is greater than, say, 1,000 clicks, and there it is. So you can allow you to zoom in on your data very, very quickly, and to filter it just like in Excel, so you don't have to dump it out to Excel all the time and everything like that. But one of the things you should notice is there is that option of a CSV button. So you can, if you want to do some greater manipulation in the data, click on that. All right, so down the bottom is the summary data. And in the summary data, it shows you like what the filtered averages are for what the filtered data set is versus the current pay or the all the data. So everything is then available to you. You can also, of course, just go ahead and click on a portfolio drop-down list, add portfolios. Or what we may want to do right now is say reset all our filters. And there's all our filters being taken off. So this gives you a quick overview of the data that you're faced with in your dashboard. But some other features here you may want to look at is overall for all the domains in your account, what's the devices that are actually looking at them. You can see here the majority is for desktop, and we have cell phones and obviously tablets. We also have device operating system. Right now it's still Windows is the winner. Or I can click on Geo-Information and it shows me all the major geo regions. Obviously the US is there right up near the top for this domain set, and we can see what volumes of traffic is coming from different regions of the world. But not just that, we can get down to the browser language. For overall, for all the domains in this account, we can see the browser language is predominantly English, but it also has a lot of German traffic there and so forth. And once again, you can dump anything out to a CSV file. So that gives you an overall view for the account. In a future video, I'm going to be taking a look at what we can do at the domain level. Anyway, thanks very much for your time, and I look forward to sharing with you again in the future.